All right, now here's everyone's favorite fucking topic, getting rejected. Well, getting rejected fucking sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't it suck? No, it doesn't. It's amazing. It's fucking beautiful because let me explain why. When you get rejected, you're actually learning. The more you get rejected, the more you are learning, okay? And it's crazy because as you get rejected, your brain's going to wake up to learning. It's like, hey, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? Here's why rejection is really interesting. Well, the girl doesn't actually know you. So how can she reject you? If you walk up to a girl and she doesn't want to talk to you, it's more of her problem, right? I actually had a situation the other day when I was on boot camp where, I was having a fucking great day. And I think it was like the first approach. And I literally, all I said was hi. Literally, all I said was hi, waved and walked by. Like I literally didn't even stop. I was walking down the street, waved, said hi. And the girl was like, ew. And I literally started laughing. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I look at my students and I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with that girl? What a fucking weirdo. And she just started freaking the fuck out. She started screaming. She's like, fuck you. And I was just thinking like, dude, is a person who's happy, healthy, like fully there, gonna ever behave like that in any way, shape, or form? Obviously not, right? And so, like, it's not like she was rejecting me. This fucking psycho, fucking crazy, demonic bitch had again, all I said was hi. She does not know who the fuck I am. She does not know what I'm capable of. She doesn't know who the fuck I am, what I'm capable of. She can't reject me, right? She's not rejecting me. You understand? People are having bad days sometimes. Maybe they just want to be social. Maybe they just want to be left alone. You know what I'm saying? Fair enough. All power to them. There's this thing, first seek to understand and then to be understood. You got to understand where she's coming from. Dude, her dog might have died that morning. She might have gotten dumped. She just might fucking hate men. She might just hate men because of some fucked up trauma she experienced many, many years ago. Who the fuck knows, right? And so you got to realize that rejection actually is something that is interesting because it builds character. It allows you to learn from, what you're doing right and wrong. It also allows you to open up your communication. You're going to understand that further later. You're going to understand how to open up your communication later. And we're going to dig deep about it. We're going to dig deep into it. And we're going to actually, pretty much show you how to actually develop these skills. Well, why rejection is actually really good for you is because back in the day, I had this really interesting mindset where the more I'm getting rejected, it means the more action I'm taking. The more I'm getting rejected, the more I'm learning. And the more I'm getting rejected, it means the more girls I'm fucking talking to, essentially, right? Because at the end of the day, to a certain extent, it can be a numbers game, right? And so I figured, as long as I'm getting rejected, it means I'm taking action, especially early in the game, early when learning this material. So this is a really important mindset is like, go take action, go get rejected, and obviously, every girl's gonna reject you, which is fucking awesome too. And if you're getting rejected, it means you're taking action, which is great. And that way, you're gonna meet lots of girls. And guess what? Rejection doesn't matter. You wanna have certain mindsets with rejection. How about the first 5 don't count? So the first 5 approaches of the day don't count. Fair enough. So you can get rejected all you want. And that helps you get over the anxiety and just allows you to take action. Or how's this? A rejection doesn't count unless it's less than a 5-minute interaction. So if you're talking to the girl for less than 5 minutes, it doesn't even count as a rejection. Okay, cool. Again, it doesn't count. And also, the more you do get rejected, the more girls do quote unquote reject you, the better you're gonna learn, the more you're gonna learn, the faster you're gonna learn, and the better your game is gonna develop. Okay, and so you should actually almost make it a goal to try to get rejected, because what's really interesting is no one really wants to feeling rejection. And when you build that resilience to rejection, it's almost like you're building an immunity. You're building a emotional immune system. You're strengthening your emotions and hardening your feelings and hardening yourself. So now it won't really offend you or hurt you or upset you when you get rejected. Because, dude, even me, I've been doing this shit for again, almost a decade. And fuck, I don't like getting rejected, bro. I really fucking don't, right? But guess what that does? It rebuilds approach anxiety because now you're scared to get rejected and therefore you're going to stop approaching. And so you want to cut that shit out and just be okay with rejection. Just be okay with it 100%. The best guys I know in game who get laid the most, who get the most girls, who get the hottest girls, tend to get rejected the most as well because they're taking the most action and they're putting themselves out there the most. So get rejected as much as possible. Take massive action. Who gives a flying fuck? Live your best life, bro. Put yourself out there. Get rejected, and you're going to get the successes as well.